Don't press the brakes. Just
Okay, good.
Recording in progress.
So we're going to difference between internal recruitment and external recruitment. What is recruitment? Recruitment means you are employing workers for a vacant position. That is what recruitment is about. So we have two types. We have internal and external. So we're starting with internal recruitment. When you talk about internal recruitment, it means employing workers from within the organization. That means there's a vacant position, but the position will be filled by an existing employee.
Yes.
So they said the post could be filled from inside the organization. Internal recruitment. The vacancy may be advertised on a company notice board, or if the business is large, in a company newspaper, which may be electronically available to all employees. These methods of recruitment would be suitable for an employee who seeks promotion within the business, and when the business is happy to recruit someone from its existing workforce. So that is what internal recruitment is about.
Yes.
Employing existing staff to fill a vacant position. That is internal recruitment. So what are the advantages of internal recruitment? Number one, it is quicker and cheaper than external recruitment, which may involve expensive advertising. The first reason why it is, the first advantage about internal recruitment is that it is cheaper. And when they talk about cheaper, it is cheaper because you don't have to advertise. Yes. You don't have to pay newspaper, you don't have to pay specialist magazines, you don't have to pay any media to advertise such position.
Yes.
So that's why it is cheaper.
Yeah.
And it is quicker because it can happen at any point in time. ASAP. Two, the person is already known to the business and their reliability, ability, and potential are known. So it's because it's an existing employee, the company knows the employee very well. So the company knows the employee's ability, his skills, her level, her capability is known already. So it is an advantage to the company because the company do not need to start making a feasibility study about the person anymore. Yes. Or research about the person. The person is known already. Yes. And he knows the system too. The third one, the person also knows how the organization works, its structure, and what is expected from its employees. The second one is about the company knowing the employee. The third one is that the employee also knows the company. So the employee knows the corporate culture of the company. It knows what is expected in the company. It doesn't need any introduction. The company does not need to introduce itself to the employee. The employee does not need to introduce himself to the company.
The employee does know the policies and this stuff.
He knows it, or she knows it.
Yeah.
The fourth one, it can be very motivating for employees to see their fellow workers being promoted. It makes them work harder if they consider that promotion is possible for them too. Yes. Most of the time when there's internal recruitment, it means you are elevating, you are increasing the position.
Yes.
You are elevating an employee to a new position. That is what it means. So this will happen to workers that are hardworking, that are diligent, that are efficient. So because when a position is open, when there's a vacancy, when there's a room for promotion through opening or through vacant position, and an existing employee is being put into that position or is being filled that position, it motivates other employees that they know whenever they do well, if there's a position open, there's an opening for promotion, they will definitely be promoted. Yes. But if there's an opening and the company have to recruit from outside the organization, that could be demotivating for employees. Yes. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So whenever there's a vacant position within an organization and an existing employee fills the position, it motivates others to also do well.
So you're basically saying if the company employs a worker from outside, that means that they're saying
that those ones there are not efficient or relevant.
Yes, they're not
so they can't be trusted.
Yeah.
That's the point there. So those are the advantages of internal recruitment. Then we have the disadvantages. The first one, no new ideas or experience come into the business. Other companies may have different ways of working, and these ways may be better in some respects, including making the business more efficient. Internal recruitment does not allow for this working. The first problem about internal recruitment is that you are not employing workers with new experience. And new experience might be needed, especially in a competitive environment. So you need fresh air, you need fresh recruitment, new experience from outside. So when you employ workers that are within the organization, they might not understand what is happening outside. the organization. So that's a disadvantage.
Yes.
2, there may be rivalry among existing employees and jealousy towards the worker who gains promotion. The second problem is that we are 4 in the department and one of us is being promoted. Is it the only one doing well? No.
Yes.
Then there might be jealousy. That might lead to conflict within the organization, and that might it may lead to inefficiency.
And less good to working conditions, just worse working conditions.
Yeah, workers become demotivated because they feel they are being cheated.
Yes.
Do you get it? Or they are not recommended. Why him, not me?
Like in the hierarchy, what's called
Self-esteem
Yeah, I think it's self-esteem. So it's the self-esteem
will be down.
Will be down.
Yeah.
So it's one of the
It's self-esteem.
self-esteem.
Yeah. The last one, the quality of internal candidates might be low. You know, when you are recruiting workers from within the organization, you only have workers that are with limited skills.
Yes.
Unlike when you make it open, that a lot of applicants can submit their CV, can apply. When a lot of applicants can apply, they can only apply if it is external. But for internal recruitment, those that can only apply are existing workers. So that means the skills, the knowledge are limited to those within the organization.
Yeah.
Do you understand the problem there?
Yes.
So you're not gonna have large pool of applicants to choose from.
It's gonna be limited.
It's limited.
Yes.
So that's the problem about that. Is internal recruitment clear?
Yeah.
Okay.